So let me tell you about a miracle that happened to me this weekend, and a miracle that's been happening to me for the last 3 years. I count it as a miracle because when I was sugar addicted, by the way, let me introduce myself. I'm Maven of Sugar Free. I'm a certified nutritional therapist with a specialty in clinical weight loss. Now, that's out the way. I was a sugar addict. And for years, I could not walk out of the grocery store without picking up at the checkout stand a package of Turtles or Snicker or some sort of candy. And I always had to, whenever I went into the store, I had to come out of the store with candy. Fast forward to now being sugar free for the last 3 years or 3.5 years, and I can walk out of the store without the candy. I count that as a small little something, but it never really occurred to me or dawned on me how free I am until this weekend. So I was at a conference this weekend, and in the meeting they had some cookies, and the lady who baked the cookies was there in the meeting, but nobody really didn't know it. And she baked all these elaborate cookies, and everybody was going, oh, these cookies are so good. The conference speaker was, these cookies are so good. Everybody was just, these cookies are so good. And everybody was like, oh, let me go get a cookie, let me go get a cookie, let me go get a cookie. But I didn't go get the cookie. I looked at the cookies only because I wanted to see who made the cookies and find out if her name was on there so that I could meet her and then say, hey, I didn't get to enjoy any of your cookies because I'm sugar-free. Have you ever considered making a sugar-free version for those of us who can't eat sugar? And so that I could have that conversation with her. And, and I did have that conversation with her, and we will end up talking about her making sugar-free versions of her cookies. But I just wanted to tell you all this. If you were one of the people who probably should not have had the cookie because you have high blood sugar or you're a diabetic and you would not have been able to resist the cookie, I know what that feels like. And some sweet can help. And if you're one of those people who should not have had the cookie because you're insulin resistant or you have health problems that like the type 2 diabetes, then you should not have had the cookie. IRP and some sweet can help. Get your own miracle. Check out somesweet.com.